and we take a historic step toward justice for every family touched by the fentanyl scourge as we sign the Halt Fentanyl Act into law. Good job. Good job.
Tonight, we are hearing from our congressional delegation after President Trump signed legislation strengthening prison sentences for fentanyl traffickers. That's our top story here at 10. Thanks for joining us this evening. I'm Morgan Romero.
And I'm Brian Holmes. The law classifies fentanyl knockoffs as Schedule 1, a category reserved for the most dangerous drugs. As Abby Davis reports, our congressmen say the change will save lives in Idaho.
With his signature Wednesday,
That's for sure.
President Donald Trump made the bipartisan Halt Fentanyl Act law.
Today we strike a righteous blow to the drug dealers, narcotic traffickers, and criminal cartels that we've all been hearing so much about for so many years.
It's a move Idaho's congressional delegation is celebrating, with lawmakers like Senator Jim Risch saying the act will help keep Idahoans alive.
Well, this is a big deal, and the president doesn't overstate that.
The act permanently puts fentanyl-related substances, or copycat versions of the drug, on the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration's list of most dangerous drugs, meaning anyone who possesses, imports, distributes, or manufactures a related substance could face criminal charges.
The law has been tightened up so that everything now is clearly prohibited.
It will give law enforcement the ability to stop some of these drugs these fentanyl drugs or synthetics that are just a little bit different and stuff like that. They'll all be Schedule 1. And then they'll be able to prosecute these cases.
The Idaho Department of Health and Welfare says there's been an increase in fentanyl-related overdoses over the years. State data shows 51% of overdose deaths in 2023 involved the lethal drug.
It's so easy to get, and a lot of people don't know that they're getting it.
Representative Mike Simpson says this act closes loopholes, making sure traffickers are held accountable. He pushed back against concerns that it could lead to unintended consequences, like putting people struggling with addiction behind bars instead of getting them the help they need.
We're not trying to get after the users. We're trying to get after the distributors of fentanyl.
I also reached out to the governor, the Idaho Office of Drug Policy, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for Idaho for this story, as well as a couple of local sheriffs. That includes Canyon County Sheriff Kieran Donahue, who supports this act. He was not available for an interview today, but I did get in touch with a mom I met last spring whose son died because of fentanyl poisoning. She sent me a text message saying this law, quote, sends an unmistakable message to those distributing death, and she says that we've lost far too many people to the drug and thinks that this change is a way to fight back.
We absolutely have, and important to note, as Simpson said, this is going after the traffickers, not the addicts and the users themselves. All right, Abby, thank you.